Langley, fall's quickly approaching, and we'd like to highlight a couple of ministry opportunities coming up for you soon. Kid Connection serves babies through grade 5 in our worship services, as well as Thursday night kids clubs for grade schoolers. Kid Connection focuses on children and looks at everything through a child's eyes. How to teach, reach, and love our kids. It's so important. You know, Jesus thought so too. There was a time in the Bible that talks about his disciples trying to shoo the kids away, but instead Jesus just gathered them to himself and he said, don't send the kids away, let them come. But did you know that babies are sometimes turned away from our church nursery because of a lack of caregivers? Did you know that our grade 5 girls did not have a small group leader for most of last year? It's sometimes said that our children are the future of the church, but more importantly, they're our present. They're significant here and now. And we have the great opportunity to love and value kids here at North Langley. You know, this past week, I saw an honest but kind of funny bumper sticker. It said, "My children saved me from toxic self-absorption." Well, our kids are grown now, so this past year, Rob and I decided to serve in Kid Connection. It was easy and actually super rewarding. We attended one service and we served in another. And the best part about Kid Connection was watching Rob on the floor with this group of grade 1 to 2 boys surrounding him, intent on an action story from the Bible. And then they'd have this huge wrestling match. You know, it's all really just about loving our kids. So I would challenge all of you that maybe have some more freedom on a Sunday morning to do the same. You might be an empty nester, or a young adult, or a teen, or a grandparent. Take the time to invest in our kids. It's so worth it. There are so many places where you can get involved in Kid Connection. Check it out. Think about it for the next couple weeks. There's a place for you to serve. And on that note, another way to invest in the lives of kids is to help parents have strong marriages. So, the marriage course begins this fall also. The marriage course provides 7 really great date nights on a Wednesday evening for just you and your spouse over dinner for 2 and a marriage talk that helps cover topics that, well, sometimes we just really don't get around to chatting about and kind of push it aside. But there are things like conflict resolution, communication, in-laws and parents, and sexual intimacy. You know, it's a vital thing to have time to communicate with your spouse, and the marriage course provides that. You don't have to talk with anyone else but the person across the table from you. And I would encourage you this fall to make Wednesday nights a date night with your spouse for the marriage course. The marriage course begins September 25th. And for $100, it's quite a steal. 7 date nights and dinner for 2. For more information about the marriage course or Kid Connection or to talk to someone, check out the tables in the foyer this week after the services.